I think there are a few things that make a really inclusive leader. At the absolute base of it, it comes down to trust. Being able to develop trust in your teams and them to trust you. And I think for me, it also starts with curiosity. So you have to be curious about what motivates people. You have to be open and honest with them. And I think a truly inclusive leader really does go out of their way to gather views from a range of people in their team, but is also honest and transparent about having to make the decision, what they've taken into account and where they've arrived. To do that really effectively, people need to feel the ability to express their opinion, particularly expressing when they disagree. And they need to know that's safe, and you need to generate the type of environment to do that. When you do that well, you get a really good state of inclusion in a team. I think there are a few things. Number one, being very, very clear on your aim. What are you aiming to do, and how is that aligned to the broader business strategy? I think the second is being clear on the components of that strategy. It will be different for different organizations. And then how you're going to engage people in that strategy, how you're going to measure the impact, and how you're going to communicate it. And critically, giving a time frame in which you expect to achieve those milestones along the way. I think the biggest challenge DEI faces at the moment is professional capability, the ability to deliver business outcomes. Number one, we start to see an erosion of this rhetoric that DEI must die. And to do that, DEI has to, number one, professionalize. So ensuring that those DEI practitioners really have a strong grounding in technical skills. Number two, really aligned to delivering those business outcomes, and that we can see that proved time and time again. And then I think for me also, it's how organizations reflect where their D&I professionals work, the level at which they work, which I think to be most effective is at a strategy level.